Everybody, welcome to Locker Room, the long-awaited Locker Room Frisbee Golf Edition.
Oh, yeah.
Disc golf. I'll correct every time.
We've had discussions on here, many, about the dynamics of Frisbee golf and things like that.
Disc fell into it, to be honest, you know, when Vandee brought that up.
No, you guys brought it up.
You were talking about hobbies. You were talking about your hobbies.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you guys seem to be
You're pretty passionate about it.
Super obsessed with it since then. And I haven't figured that out. What is that?
Let me remind you, here at Locker Room, we try to talk about the right things in the right way.
Well, you got the right things.
We haven't done it.
We haven't really figured out the right
way.
ways yet.
It's disc golf.
Disc golf.
Trying to redeem men's conversations. So you guys are part of that process around this up and coming game, not sport.
No, that's a game.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Activity.
What'd you say?
This is a match.
Match.
Yeah.
Like cards.
Well, we had this argument in Neil's office yesterday. I had never engaged this with him about what distinguishes a sport from a game.
Yeah.
Like,
oh man,
you
we
know,
can
that,
do that.
I know we've done. I think we've done.
We did that. Didn't
What
we?
did I say? Rock climbing?
Yeah, you tried to get me rock climbing as a sport.
I mean,
there's competitive rock climbing.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. It's very
Say
athletic.
virgins.
There are virgins that climb rocks.
Play Frisbee golf.
It's one of the reasons they're out there.
I'm a rock climbing virgin. I've never done it.
it's hard. It's really hard to do.
Very difficult.
Yeah, like
especially the actual.
Your
kind.
fingertips are killing by the end of it.
I think it takes a different mindset.
I
to climb rocks.
I was a Frisbee / disc golf virgin. I really was.
That was your first time ever?
Never touched any of those little.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Discs. Those little plates.
So
and you're lefty.
And I'm lefty.
Yeah, that's
southpaw.
Yeah,
I would like you to get real good, and then you'd be my partner because you're left-handed. That would help me, but you need to get good.
Okay, so someone who's never played before, coming out for the first time.
Yeah.
Was it, after all the conversations you three have had, was it what you expected it to be?
So like when I was a kid, I used to play croquet with my family. It kind of felt like that.
I don't like where this is going.
Isn't that so weird?
What does that mean?
Because that is like a aristocratic, like British thing. But I played that too.
Yeah, croquet.
Poor
we still
redneck
play.
grandparents.
Yeah,
I played it.
Croquet is a big.
You're British.
I am British.
You're from over there.
That was
but
what
like
we
that's
did.
how
And
that's how it
badminton.
felt.
He does have 4 names.
It moves fast. I don't know how many holes. Is it holes? Is it
okay.
There's 18 holes, but we only played, I think, 12.
No, you're talking about disc golf. Are you talking about croquet?
No, I'm now back to that.
You're back to.
Oh, I don't know. Do you
It's
know
like
the
a round
rules
of
of
golf.
croquet?
I really like croquet because when you hit somebody's ball, you can send it. That's really awesome.
Yeah, you can hit
that's
it off
really
into
fun.
the woods.
Jarts is fun. You know, that's a fun.
Jarts?
Yeah, that's with the
They're
metal
illegal
things you
now.
throw in the air. It's
They're-
kind of like horseshoes.
Now they have a safety
They're
version.
like lawn darts.
You got to wear a helmet when you do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to wear a helmet. Back then, you could.
playing
I don't know why
badminton.
they're called jarts, but
I don't know what
Lawn
those awesome.
darts.
Anyway, sorry,
Lawn jarts.
I digress. It was fine. I mean,
fine. That's all you're going to give
so
us. So
you've been, hold on. You've been giving both of
You
us
saw
crap.
Kenny Loggins.
we need some Kleenex over here. Yeah,
Okay,
we
so
did.
you've been giving us crap for the long time. Like, oh, it's super easy.
Inside
Anyone
joke.
can do this.
Yeah,
But
here's the deal. I thought we were playing Tooch and Vandee.
You thought me and you were going to be playing.
oh, that'd have been a bloodbath.
And that would have been bloody. I
Oh,
wasn't
Bad.
good. My drive was really bad. My middle game was pretty bad.
Your putting was bad.
My putting
too,
was-
yeah.
But you
My phone.
didn't get any like this could be fun.
No, I mean I could see where people would like it.
Okay.
I could see. It's crazy that there was a ton of people, but
On a Thursday afternoon,
some
or
Yeah,
kind of
like over
oddities of
lunchtime.
people. You know, I kind of made a mention to Tooch. I'm like, this place has got to be loaded with hot women just coming up to check out.
And
this.
as it turns out, it's definitely
There's
not.
nobody.
No, it's a lot of cargo shorts and Tivas.
At the very end,
Marijuana.
At the very
a lot
end,
of weed out there.
when we kind of wrapped up, you guys had kind of walked. You guys had kind of walked to the
Oh,
car.
man,
we
those
did one
guys
more
that
little
pulled
thing.
up, yeah.
And these guys that walked it over, they smelled like. They just
yeah.
sparked up hard before.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Hey, what's going on? Where you guys standing?" They're talking about different kinds of discs.
They were
and
so
I was like,
friendly.
they were.
Yeah.
I know they were happy,
It was
man.
weird.
Yeah, it's
They
a
were
great
happy.
opportunity to be out there with the people.
I'm
See?
telling you,
That's what it's
it is
about,
that.
man. It's
It is that.
ministry.
So I would say, having not been a disc golf virgin, I had played before. I'll admit, it's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun, especially on a nice day. Like I
Partners.
I wouldn't be. Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Can you imagine going to do it by yourself?
I can imagine there are people who would do that.
All day.
Just working it out.
Just practicing.
Practicing.
Like Tiger Woods at the driving
Julianne
range.
having some trouble at home. Just
Yeah.
get out there and pray it out. Just kind of work it out.
I don't know that I use it for counseling. But,
Okay.
but I think I've gone by myself.
Have you?
Oh, yeah.
I would never do that with you.
I have my discs with me at all times.
Hold on.
I have my
Do you
discs
go
at all
practice a
times.
sport? Like, what did you do?
You ever shoot hoops by yourself as
Yeah.
a kid?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
It's the same thing.
but I count that as a sport.
Well,
That's fine. Listen,
I mean, we had a.
it was
We
fun.
had a.
It was
this
fun.
year. We had a lady win over $100,000.
Yeah.
I
and
love
a
this.
man.
Here
win
we
over
go.
$100,000.
Here we go.
That's legitimate.
Who,
good money.
Who did this?
Ricky
The
Wysocki.
pros.
Ricky Wysocki?
Yep.
And Kristen
Kristen
Tatar.
Tatar.
Hold on.
won
Everybody
$100,000.
stop what you're doing and Google that.
It's Saki Bomb.
Be careful.
Yeah, man.
Saki Bomb.
That's his brand.
Careful what you're Googling.
He has a brand.
Okay.
Hold on.
There's a guy that you said that you
Paul
went to-
Macbeth.
and he's how much is he worth?
He's
He
worth
won
$10
five.
million.
Was it 10
He has
or
a
5?
he has a $10 million endorsement deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's money there. It's pro.
Ricky
bro.
Wysocki got an endorsement deal for $4 million
not
for 4 years. So he is making $1 million a year
Please
to
redeem
throw
this.
a disc.
Please
Yeah.
redeem this.
So it is
How do
a
you- yeah,
sport.
how do you redeem
like,
that?
It's a sport.
Oh
It's-
no!
Hold
Well,
on.
he started that.
Hold on.
He said basketball is a sport. That's
Kim
why
Kar-
he shot hoops
Kim
by
Kardashian's
himself.
pretty rich too, isn't she?
Okay, so 2 rules when we have multiple people on the microphone.
that's
we,
right.
we can't talk over each other.
James
fellas.
can mix this later.
Oh, James is gonna have field day.
day.
Like, why am I? Is this for the Lord?
can-
What am I doing
yeah,
this for?
why- is this?
James can mute you all so that we can speak
Yes.
Okay.
later.
Here's what I noticed. You multiple times have said we, as in we have these representatives
Like-
of this sport that you're going to call it.
BB
Even
Inlet.
though we've had this discussion, you're going to call disc golf a sport,
You're in.
Yeah.
and you are so engaged in this sport that you are saying we,
Yes.
like we have in the game of basketball,
yeah.
like
Yes.
we have in the game of football.
I am a member of the Disc Golf Association.
Same.
Oh boy!
What is?
I have a number. Like I pay dues.
What?
It's
okay.
a we.
And what benefits do you receive from this membership?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
I get a free disc every
Yep.
year.
Free
I get a
that
magazine.
you pay
I
dues
get a
for.
magazine.
a magazine.
I get to vote
On?
on our
Like
elected
the
representatives
board.
and the board.
Yep. We also get you get percentage off.
I
Like
just
when
want
we're
to
playing
apologize
tournaments.
to all locker room listeners.
When I go to register for
Riveting contest.
I mean, seriously.
As you
Riveting
say it out
content.
loud, does
No,
it?
I'm not at him. When I go to register for a tournament, my number's already in there.
Yep,
It
same.
autofills. I get my rating. Like
Oh, rating. Yeah,
I'm
that's
a-
the big piece. Is you get a rating.
I'm eligible for cash payouts if I win.
Whoa!
Like,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
man.
not any good, but it is a we. I am part of the community.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that.
yeah, there is
So-
payouts in tournaments.
Wow!
Yeah.
So there is money
Like
to
I
be
made
made.
$19 once.
I made 60.
Really?
He did
Really?
make 60.
I did.
How-
yeah, I
how-
showed up to the disc golf store and they're like, "Do you have winnings?" I'm like, "I don't know. I think I won a tournament."
How do
And
you know that? Do you have to
What do
put
you
it? You have to. I mean, how do you?
They,
know? Are
they
you,
usually
are you
email you.
like a real contest. You're like in a real contest
Yeah,
somewhere.
like in a
Yeah,
tournament.
it's
Like you pay
tournament.
for it.
So
you
as-
pay, you register,
It was
you
at-
pay
it was at
$25 bucks,
Shilltto.
and the first place winner gets
there like-
50 or something.
How many people are in this thing?
Hundreds?
Hundreds.
Okay. So
Hundreds?
time out. So
Yeah, like they sell out. Like you have to register. They close
That day.
No, you have to register. Well, when they open
Yeah.
soon,
Yeah.
like most of them sell out.
so when we tally up dues,
Why are we even talking about?
hold
this?
on, I'm just doing a little math. When we
Talking about
tally
the-
up
We're talking about the tournament.
dues,
Do your wives know this?
discs,
They don't listen to-
membership,
they don't
Oh, I
listen
don't
to
wanna-
Locker
I
Room.
don't-
membership
no.
in the
I don't know.
FBBFF or whatever it's called.
I don't
TGA.
like where this is going.
Okay.
I know what he's going
And
to say.
and expenses and all
We're not
that
going to talk about how much money I spent on
versus
disc golf.
winnings. How
Yeah.
we're not
Oh,
in
but-
we're not in the black. That's all I'm saying. Like so when we say
Yeah, certainly
winnings,
not.
Love. It's all
Certainly
love
not.
for the
payout.
Yeah,
is
you-
what I called it.
Yeah.
But yes,
yeah, it's like when my 9-year-old
Yeah, not in the
goes to
black.
Keeneland and tells me he won money.
sure.
Yeah, he did. Win.
How often?
I'm not a pro though. Like,
That's
I'm just-
true. The pros.
Yeah.
They
All right,
are
I do
a lot
wanna
There are
know.
lots of people
Okay, okay.
that make a living at
Can I
it.
ask you
How
a
do you-
question?
yes.
How often do you think about disc golf every day? Is it every day?
No.
No. What triggers it?
Neil was shocked
Yeah,
at that response.
I'm thinking like, can
He's
I
like,
play
you
disc?
got anything for lunch?
I mean, if
So
if
I know
it's
it's
a day,
20
I'm
degrees.
thinking, I wonder if I can play disc golf today.
yeah.
And most of the time it's no, but when it's
Yeah.
yes, I'm like, let's go.
I wouldn't say. I mean, it's yeah. I'd like to play two times a week.
Yeah.
And I think about it when there's a group chat that gets sent out or whatnot, or if the weather's nice. But,
So I
Like
want
right now,
but
it's
I do
cold.
have things I have to do in life too.
Oh, buddy,
We know.
I know you got a lot going on.
I want to know. I want to know, based on your experience having played with us now, what your assessment of our potential is. What is Scott Hatfield's upside? You know, and what is my upside? Where's our ceiling?
It's all up from here.
So Neil likes this more than I do, like this analytical side. So I'm going to say it and then get out of the way. I think if people, when they watch the video, they may look at you and go, "Man, he has more upside." And they may look at you and go, "That guy has no upside." However,
Sorry, I've never done it before.
however, you only have one
I'm a one-trick pony.
trick pony, and they'll see what it is.
It's a ninja move.
Is it the shoes?
And it's not actually that good. You can just throw it further than he could.
Yeah.
But it wasn't about like you just had. I knew he's at least going to get it down because we were partners. So I was like, he's at least going to get it down there.
Yeah.
And if he makes up some rule that's going to make me take your throw, we have probably a better shot than
against me?
If,
Yeah.
But
I'm the
he
last
had
of the
he had never played, and he wasn't locked into the one thing. And we didn't have enough time to teach him why what he was doing was causing his issues.
Right. Yeah.
And he threw about like I threw for the first month.
Sure. Yeah.
So I don't really know the answer to that question. You're gonna look. People are gonna watch the video and think, "Oh, he's got more upside."
I'm a little more glitzy.
But he,
Yeah.
I'm a little more eye-catching.
If I could spend 30 minutes with him, or especially if like Neil could,
Tiger
more
Woods.
analytical, it might be
Tiger
different.
Woods.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh gosh, upside to both of you. What is it? I would say it's like he said. It's mostly technique driven. It's not really like who's the strongest or the most athletic. It's mostly technique. Your technique was non-existent, but
Yeah.
again, sitting down for 30 minutes and kind of really trying to
Yeah.
do some of these things, it could be better. I would say based on baseball, you do have the ability, probably more of an upside because you are a one-trick pony, but the one-trick pony that you do is actually the harder throw to learn. So
Yeah,
if
I
you were to
can't
be
throw that
taught,
way.
like I can throw forehand and backhand.
It surprised
Everyone
me.
else throws backhand. So if you can throw a forehand like you do already, and then you learn a backhand, your upside's going to be way better than some. Although he can throw lefty, which is basically a forehand.
So
I would say you probably have more
there you go.
upside.
So if you were drafting, if we were in the draft,
I'd pick
Again-
Vandee.
I take you.
interesting.
Only you two are the
because
option.
he would never take it seriously.
Oh, he said
Oh, I
he
mean-
doesn't.
Oh,
He doesn't think
wow.
you have the mental
Well, I
game.
mean-
He didn't think you have the mental fortitude.
Based on what I saw,
I was in flip flops,
which is great.
and then you're the one who did.
Yeah,
Sometimes not
but-
even flip flops.
Yeah, but
Well, most every time.
Every time you threw
It really
you took them
sucks to
off.
try to play when you're competitive because I really don't like to lose. But I've never played. You know, it's like golf is horrendous too.
So let's get to the core. Is that like your defense mechanism? Like
What's
you're
that?
trying to make the jokes because you knew
silly?
you wouldn't win?
No, I actually asked Nickell. I said, "Hey, how do you want to do this?" He goes, "I want to make it fun." I went,
Oh, great. Okay.
okay, let's do that.
That'll work.
maybe
So-
maybe you would take it seriously, but I don't sense that you would. That would frustrate me as my partner. I'd be like,
Yeah.
man, just listen to me. We got to win this hole.
He's competitive. I think if he was going to take it seriously, you could get him there.
Okay.
So,
Just
I
want you
still,
to
might
think,
never
I still
get
think
me.
outside. I would probably take you in the draft. Again, that forehand
it was
is
the
that's
Bucky's
hard to.
shirt put it over the
Yeah,
top.
the tank. Yeah.
It was a nice day that day. As we record this,
was
it's snowing.
Yeah, it was hot when we played.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So what did you guys? Obviously, we're not going to give away who won the trophy for this. You have to watch the video. And by the way, you can find the video. We've put this whole thing together at lockerroompodcast.com. That is lockerroompodcast.com. Go there, watch the video. It'll give you a little bit more context for what we're talking about here. But at some point, we kind of broke the rules. We changed up a couple things on you guys.
You broke the rules.
I broke the rules. I got to host this thing, which was great because I got to not really feel
Well,
the
let's be
competition
clear.
side
You
of it.
threw every hole.
Yeah,
I'm not going to go to a disc golf course and not
know.
throw.
I was
He
like,
couldn't
is he
help
playing?
himself. I know.
Yeah.
It was a little
No, I
much.
wasn't playing.
It was a
Yeah.
little much.
Yeah, it
but-
was like
It was
watching
a little much. I threw one shot and then.
It's like a tracer bullet, man. Every time.
yeah.
He just
Well,
had to
sometimes
throw.
every hole we go up to, you guys are like, "Where's the baskets?" I'm like,
Well,
"I'll throw to the basket."
Some of them you can't see. Yeah, no doubt.
So we changed the rules a couple times on you all.
Yeah.
Was that? Would that make it more challenging? Or you're like, it was just challenging the whole time.
Well, you started to change the rules when
A certain team
there was
was
a certain
down.
team that had a
Correct.
deficit, and so it created some animosity, especially with the one person who's absent from this little
Yes.
discussion, which is Austin Vitucci.
Oh, please watch the video
Yeah.
at lockerroompodcast.com only for Austin's
good, man.
reactions.
He's good.
He had a day.
He's
Oh my
resilient,
goodness.
which is
Yeah.
the whole my whole objective on the day was to get into his head, and
Yeah.
that happened. So
Oh, it's
you'll
great.
find that on the
Yes.
video.
Yes.
But I will give him credit. He kind of pushed through. He showed some fortitude. He didn't let me get in his
mental-
head, and it hurt him.
Yeah.
So
which
Yeah,
is
he's usually pretty good about that. He's not so much. I can get in his head.
can you?
Oh,
he's in my head right now.
Yeah.
That's
Like
awesome.
all he has to say is, "I'm in your head," and I'm like, "You are." I don't know why, but you're in my head. Yeah. And it's mostly when I'm playing, even if I'm down or up or whatever. Like he says one little thing, and I'm like,
I'm not like, oh, pink disc.
Yes.
Or,
I throw
He's
pink
created a
discs.
little bit of
Like, you're
doubt.
gonna throw that?
A little bit of doubt.
Really?
No,
Is
it's
that
just
the
all
one?
these like past memories when he said it like the first time, and then it just builds.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Gets me.
When you guys play against each other, or is it always? Do you always win?
No.
No, is it pretty close?
If we did
Neil's
like
better than me.
if we did one-on-one, maybe.
It would depend on the course. If we
Yeah.
go to veterans, I'm going to have
it would.
as good of a chance to
Yeah,
beat
it's
him
really
because it's
wooded.
wooded.
I don't like woods.
I don't throw it nearly as far.
You don't like woods? What do you mean you don't like the woods?
I don't like playing in woods
Allergy
because like it's
issues?
really
He's got a
tight.
power game.
I'm a
He's-
power.
yeah,
I'm
he's a-
distance all day long.
Okay.
I don't like to thread the
And I
needle.
love
And
the-
he's like,
I
oh,
like the woods.
here's
John
a.
Daly.
He does like crazy shit. Yeah, I just want to throw the.
You
disc
want more of like a
really far.
links course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's consistently. He has better distance,
Yeah.
and I'd say our putting is about the same. Maybe it depends on the day.
I think yours has gotten better than
it
mine.
depends on the day.
Yeah.
But I'm generally middle of the pack.
Yeah.
But
I mean, buddy,
and Tooch is usually middle of the pack too. He can throw really far, and if he's
but
if
when
he's
his putting is on,
when he's
oof.
on,
Okay, so
He's good.
back to the disc golf as a sport conversation.
Oh gosh.
So where would be a line to delineate between, let's say, would you say cornhole is a sport or a game?
Yes.
Yes, what?
I don't want to answer
yeah, here we go.
because I don't know where
Boy,
you're.
that-
I don't like where you're going with this.
I mean,
I'm just
Pulls
trying
it
to figure
in.
out where the line is.
for me, it's disc golf is a form of golf. So what do you consider ball golf?
Ooh, we talked about this yesterday.
It's
do
ball
we
golf. They literally almost have exactly the same rules.
Cornhole is a form of horseshoe.
So
You
it's
called
golf.
you called it ball golf.
That's what it's called.
ball golf. That's what disc golfers call golf.
Okay? There's soccer
That's not
golf.
what it's historically
There's
been
soccer golf. We have a soccer golf course here in town.
We
at
do.
one
I've
of the
never
golf
heard of
courses.
that in my
Yeah,
life.
there is.
Meadowbrook.
What does that look
Meadowbrook.
like?
There's holes in the ground that they
Massive.
play.
They're like
it's on the
this
golf course.
wide.
You got to throw them into
Eric
the hole?
Schneider does
No,
it
you
all the
kick 'em.
time.
It's soccer.
Oh.
So is
Yeah.
golf is any sort of golf a sport?
So we used to
Like,
play right here where we're sitting in the bowels of this building, carpet golf. We'd take our keys,
Yeah.
and we'd throw them down this hall, and then we'd work
Yeah,
our way
I know.
around
I
upstairs.
remember.
Oh, yeah.
Then we'd
When
throw
you weren't
golf
working.
balls. No, it was when we were the only ones working on Christmas. It was you guys and children's staff. We'd take lunch and we'd play that. But okay, again, what distinguishes just answer the question, is cornhole a sport?
Done professionally, yes.
So the finances is what makes it a sport
I would
versus a
think
game?
so,
Well,
yeah.
poker's a sport then.
Yeah.
I agree.
Sure. Mentally.
Oh, come on.
No,
You're
we've
gonna say
talked about
poker's
this.
a sport?
We've talked about this, and
not
I
a
used
sport.
rifle like sporting clays as an example.
Yeah, you did.
They literally call it sporting clays. Like it's
Yeah, but that doesn't
It's
mean-
competition based. Sport is You're talking about athletic, but even then, disc golf takes a lot of athleticism.
It really does.
I know. I'm
So-
trying to
As
figure
you
out where
have-
the
as
line
you
is.
both have
love finding
experienced.
his defenses for things. I love
No,
watching.
I'm just saying in
Yeah, I
sport
know.
in general.
I know.
There's sports don't have to be athletic.
Right.
Yeah.
There's sports that
Sure.
like if it's competition. So to me, if it's competitive, it's a sport.
Hey,
Like
what's the guy you said that makes all the money?
Ricky
Paul
Wysocki.
Macbeth.
Oh, both.
He loves
Paul
both.
Macbeth.
I do.
He loves Ricky. But
Do
Paul
you-
Macbeth is
do
he's like the
you-
He makes the
7-time
most,
world
yeah.
champion.
Do you a couple questions about him?
Yeah.
Do you where'd you say he lives?
He now lives in Bedford, Virginia, but he's from Huntington Beach.
Yeah.
Do you write his
Did he-
Wikipedia page
Did
for
he
it?
did he play in college? Do they have a college?
No.
They don't do that. There?
Yeah, I mean there's club sports.
but there's not like
There's
like
disc
UK
golf.
has a club sport.
Like
but-
ultimate frisbee. There's
and there's a
ultimate
there's a
frisbee.
college
there's a disc
there's a
golf,
college
too.
And there's,
championship, but it's club.
spike ball.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But ultimate frisbee's with a frisbee.
I don't think Paul played in college. I think he started
Why is it not
playing-
called ultimate disc?
Because it's
not
not
a
multiple
frisbee.
people. Like
'Cause
it's
it's not
not.
a
I didn't know.
it's
What
not
to,
a
I didn't know what to say next.
So this guy-
ultimate disc.
And this guy
team
Paul,
sport.
do you get like do you have a picture of him?
I mean, I could pull his picture up on the.
Do you get like does he send you any tips or does he have a master class that you've
got a
looked at?
YouTube.
He has YouTubes that he does
Did
like.
you watch some of those?
I don't know if I've watched Paul, but I've watched other tutorials.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah, is that right?
I know where you're going.
I just wondered.
I don't know where he's going.
Well, I just wondered.
He got
I just wondered.
He's setting you up.
Just mining the
I can't
depths.
wait. Let's go.
I'm just wondering. I didn't know. Okay.
Just mining the depths of your infatuation. Hey, I had fun. I mean, I really did.
Good.
It's a fun thing.
LockerRoompodcast.com. Go check it out.
Yeah, if
It was
anybody's
fun.
actually still listening to this.
Like, is this it? Is there going to be a
Y'all,
scripture verse?
I don't know what camera to look into, but
Yeah.
I did not
That one, that
ask
one.
to be here. This was
had
put
to-
on my calendar.
We had to set up.
I
the
could have
video.
been
Set
out
up a
putting
video.
with my practice
Oh,
basket
man, that's
cold
that I have
out
in my
there.
truck.
Oh, you can still
Absolutely.
practice
You play
in the
year
cold. Do it in the
round, bro.
garage.
Year round.
It's like golfers.
You think there are people playing today,
Yes.
Yes.
buddy?
I've thought about it.
It is
Oh yeah, we play in the snow.
Heck
in the
yeah.
rain.
32. It's really at freezing right
Oh,
now.
I've
Oh
played
man,
when
I've
it's
played in
cloudy,
much colder
20.
than that. Yeah.
Yeah,
we
you
have
just
like
take
hand
hand warmers.
warmers.
You guys want to do one without your shirts and just let's go do it? Hit a
I
couple
don't know
holes.
that I do it without my shirt.
Oh, man.
Like what? Why do you got to take it to
Let's
a
make
level
it
that?
fun. Let's make it fun. You know what I'm saying?
It would speed things up. That's for sure.
Shirtless?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hate being cold.
I mean, I've seen
would
that
speed
on the
things
disc golf
up.
course.
Well,
Sure.
all I
Wow.
can say
I mean,
is
you didn't wear shoes.
there was no effort for you guys to continually talk about disc golf from us. It just happens to come up on your podcast continually, and I don't know why.
Yeah, you're in
But
our heads.
I
You all
feel like there should be some level of respect now, at least after you've played it.
Well, you did say it was fun.
yeah, I don't
I'm
have
not
a
asking
problem.
for fun. Like a little bit of respect. I'll be like, oh, it's not as easy as we probably.
Well,
gave it.
here's what I will say. In all seriousness, I would struggle more.
I don't believe that you're going to be serious. Go on.
If you
I
guys
think you're lying right now. That's
No,
the
I'm not.
seriousness.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
If you guys told me, "Hey, I'm taking lunch. We're taking lunch today, and we're going out to play cornhole," I'd be like, it'd be disappointing to me, unless you were just like hanging
Bunch
out
of
around here
staff.
being
Sure,
silly,
sure,
you know, having fun, eating some wings while you're playing
Yeah.
cornhole, but taking it seriously,
Yeah.
that would be a disappointment to me.
Passionate about
All right, but going out and walking through the woods and spending some time with your buddies, doing some mildly athletic endeavors, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
3 miles.
I love the
Most
miles.
courses are
It's
at
a lot of
least
steps.
3
I got a
miles,
lot
yeah.
of, you know,
Yeah.
now that the weather's turned cold, my whole walking thing is a problem.
hard.
But it helped me get some steps in that day. I like being outside.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, get used to it, man. It's on ESPN now.
Yeah, I'm not in for that.
It's coming.
It's
coming.
coming, bro.
That
It's
train's
the
Yeah.
fastest. I don't know where
This
this
is the
stat came from, but it's the fastest growing sport in America.
Well, but that tells you where it's coming from, right?
People's
You know.
interest?
Well, it could double with one
Yeah.
person.
Hey,
No.
hey, we went
So
from
fast.
no stores in town to 2.
It's
I wonder
Just
how many
overnight.
comments we're going to get after this one.
No.
no, nobody's still listening.
LockerRoomPodcast.com. Go watch the video. Leave comments.
I did think you guys would be good. I did. You know, I just thought about both.
Were
both
we
you and
good?
Tooch.
Did you
Oh,
think
yeah.
we were
Here's
good?
what
good.
took
I
me
was
by
talking about it.
I
surprise.
mean, you're, huh?
What took me by surprise, having not really watched, like, again, having played like 20 years ago, same course, you know, with
Yeah.
jokers, you know, that grab discs from Play It Again Sports
Yeah,
or whatever. Your all's like technique.
Yeah.
Like you all do this thing where you really turn and face opposite.
Yeah.
and
Pulling a
then-
lawnmower.
and then
Yeah.
pull through.
Yeah.
It was really, really clear that
Yeah.
this sport has come a long way. So, like in the early
Sure.
days of the
Sure.
UFC, I
Yeah,
mean,
right.
you could watch that now and go, "That's not even the same thing."
Yeah.
And you guys are like the advanced. Like I saw disc golf when it first was a thing,
Yeah.
and now I'm looking at this, and you guys are like the advanced version. You're like
Nice.
the
Yeah.
It'd never
You-
been called
you're
advanced.
We've leveled
multi-tool.
up. I like it.
Yeah.
You guys do trainings and stuff for people?
I'd be happy to help you.
No.
That's awesome.
I just want to play.
You're not into furthering the.
I mean,
the
I'll
sport
help.
or
I'll
Neil
help. I do like to help
Neil
people
likes
learn.
to win.
yeah, he's
I
competitive.
really like to
He
win.
likes to win.
Well, I beat
don't
him in
like to
ping
lose.
pong the other day.
I like to have Neil be frustrated.
So I did want to say this today.
Yeah.
Like we do need to have some sort of a rematch.
Woods.
Ooh, it like vets.
We need to go to the woods.
Vets. Let's go to vets.
Oh,
I think you
that's
guys
my
would
stomping
actually
ground.
be better at vets because you don't have the distance, but you could
I would.
probably
You
get
don't
through the
need.
woods.
Yeah, you don't need it to go as far.
I wouldn't be.
You got to be a little bit more accurate,
Buddy,
but
I've
I
walked
think
through there. It's a lot of up and down.
I
I mean,
don't
it's,
think they would do very
I-
good there.
I think we'd lose a lot
they
of.
do better.
discs.
Maybe I don't know.
I wouldn't. do
Sorry.
better
Okay,
there.
so you were saying rematch.
We need to have a rematch.
Yep.
Also, I think we do need to have some sort of like a staff ping pong tournament. I think that'd be fun.
I agree.
Yeah,
I'm in.
Yeah, it'd be fun. You know, who's really good is Weiss.
No.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Really? I heard Nate Head's pretty good too.
Yeah,
practices.
It's those
He's
Mormon
got one
looking
in
guys.
his basement.
Yeah, those Mormon-looking guys. I always tell them that they look Mormon. I've said this for years. They're from the same area,
Yeah.
Missouri. Lots of
Oh my
Mormons
goodness.
out there.
is
Blonde hair,
funny,
blue-eyed,
man.
beautiful men. That's Mormon thing,
Beautiful
man.
men.
Yeah, they're beautiful
What?
men. They've got nice teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've always said they've got
got weird.
somewhere back
Locker
there.
Room Podcast.
LockerRoomPodcast.com.
Somewhere back there,
We,
Weiss and Nate, they've got some Mormon people in their background.
but they're good at ping pong. So Mormons are good at ping pong, or just like that style of.
I think there's something
person.
about their build.
Okay.
The tall, lanky build helps them.
Yeah.
You know, they cover more without having to reach too much. Long arms helps.
I'll do a ping pong table tournament.
Yeah,
That'd
we
be
need
fun.
to. We got good tables up there in student ministry.
Yeah.
So
I got my own paddles.
it's
I'll bring
also
them in.
indoor and warm.
We got
so
our woodworker
doing
on
this.
staff actually made paddles.
I'm out on
need
ping
one.
pong. That's not my-
You don't like ping pong?
It's fine.
I
I
need
feel
Nick-
like it's something I
some
played
more
when
games.
I
I
was
want Nick
7.
to make me a ping pong paddle. I didn't realize he did
Man,
that.
you wouldn't like it though, because you don't like spin. These things are like
You can make
sticky.
one I want.
It's crazy.
All right.
Locker Room Podcast.
This is
All right,
trophy.
folks. There's the trophy. You're gonna have
Enjoy
to
it.
go on our locker room.
LockerRoomPodcast.com
Go there to watch it.
to watch it. Yep,
It's also
and you
on
get to see
YouTube.
who wins.
You get to see who wins.
Yep.
And I'm sure that you're
We'll
all
put the
on
YouTube
edge.
link on the website at LockerRoomPodcast.com.
All right.
There you go.
If you're looking for something super redemptive, it won't be there.
No,
No.
but you can watch or listen to other episodes. It
dum-dums.
might help you
That's right.
slightly more than this one.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us on Locker Room. Peace out.